in state court where Dominic Strauss Khan is going to be heard, and this along with sort of regular criminals, drug dealers.
Just for a second, excuse my bad manners, we'll come back to you. Do stay with us because we're just going to, there we are, Dominic Strauss Khan. This is not a live feed of pictures. This is a feed of pictures that we here in London are receiving from inside the court. Dominic Strauss Khan, the head of the IMF, the man who was #1 in the opinion polls to run for the French presidency. I'm just wondering if we can crank up the sound level on that to hear what's being said.
William Taylor was not admitted in New York, but is a counsel in this matter.
Hi, thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Grafton.
Good afternoon, people. Put your prayers for the record. For the people, John A. McConnell and Daniel Alonso. Good morning, Judge.
Hi, people.
Your Honor, the people are serving felony grand jury notice and majority statement and identification notice at this time. People are requesting that the court remand the defendant without bail. Your Honor, in consideration of the factors that are set forth in Criminal Procedure Law, Section 51030, subsection 2A, which I will discuss more for remand the defendant and hold him without bail. While the information that I will set forth about the defendant's background is preliminary, this is in fact one of the reasons why we feel at this time. Obviously, the case is relatively new in our investigation, not only of the case itself, but of the defendant are at a very early stage, and we are obtaining additional information on a daily basis regarding his conduct and background. Some of this information includes reports that he has in fact engaged in conduct similar to the conduct alleged in this complaint on at least one other occasion, and we are attempting to verify all of this, which certainly will take some time. The defendant, up until recently, was the head of the International Monetary Fund. He is a politician from France, an international figure. As a result, he's a man of tremendous and indeed global political and economic influence. And by all accounts, he's someone with access to substantial financial resources. He does not live in New York or even in the United States. He does not extradite his national in the United States. I'll address the extradition issues in more detail a little bit later, but suffice to say that it is in our view that if he went to France, we would have no legal mechanisms that would guarantee his return to this country to face these charges.
Before you continue, may I inquire, what is the prior case that you or something?
No, that was decided before.
Thank you. May continue.
In this case, Judge, the proof against the defendant, into detail, he has almost no incentive to stay in this country, and every incentive and resource with which to leave it. The people believe that the defendant will be able to make almost any amount of bail, and even millions of dollars would be a small price for him to pay for his freedom and the chance to avoid prosecution for his crimes. Therefore, at this time, we are requesting that he be remanded. We've been made aware that the defense has attempted to put together a bail package, and of course, we will review any package, but that review will take time and considerable resources to verify the underlyings of such a package. So with respect to the factors in the CPL, I'd like to speak a bit about what we know about the case. With respect to the conduct that is alleged, the charges here in the underlying conduct are severe, as are the potential sentences